Alright, so that should start streaming. Let me check this out real quick, because I need to make it go good, make it work properly. It's still the old title of the last one. Don't want that. Don't want that. Let me fix this up. New title. What's the new title? I program in Unity while I also play the greatest video game of all time. And then there's gonna be, this is the greatest Luke Skywalker of all time. There we go. That's perfect. That I don't think I could have come up with a better title if I tried, really. I think I may have legitimately just gone completely genius, really. Alright. Let me load this up here real quick. Let me see how this sounds. I think I may have legitimately just... That sounds good enough to me. I might, hold on, tell you what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna make, audio input capture, that's me. Audio output capture, that's, wait, no, yeah. Hold on, wait, how does this shit work? Audio input capture, add existed cancel. That's not, nah, yeah. How do I fucking... Audio output capture? Can I do that with, like... Add existing desktop audio? Can I do that? Create new, yes. Default. Speakers. Don't do that. Well, maybe I want to do that. Except I want it to be my headphones, though. Which one's my headphones? I can't even remember, bro. Is it that one? It might be that one. And then... This game's fucking silent, though. Why is this game so silent for? Is it in the volume mixer, like, really far down? Yeah, it is. I don't know why, though. Oh, that's probably why. That's relatively loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Is that sounding good? Let me check that out in the stream. See if it plays at all. I don't think it does. I mean, yeah, no, that does not play like at all. Is it because I'm using the wrong thing? Should I be using these speakers? Should I do that? Is that why? Audio output capture. Yeah, no, that does not play like at all. Is it because I'm using the wrong thing? Should I be using these speakers? Should I do that? Is that why? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one bit. Oh well, people can live with it. No one's gonna watch it, so it's fine. I'm turning this shit down though, 'cause it's annoyingly loud. It's quite annoying. It's GBA music as well, so it's not even like fun to listen to. It's just quite lame. Just quite lame to listen to, actually. Okay. Alright, let's throw that in there. Bruh. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to, ooh, I'm gonna have to set a different thing for this. Oh man. Okay, I'll put in another window capture then. I'll put in another window capture. This one's gonna be... not that. It's gonna be... is it this one that I want? Yeah, it's this one I want. Yep, there you go. And that can go there. I can go like there. There you go, that is perfect. It's really small and hard to see, but you know what, it's perfect, don't worry. Oh god, maybe I make the fire emblem smaller. There you go, make the fire emblem smaller, make this bigger. Perfect, there you go. Absolutely beautiful. That's good enough. That's honestly good enough. I don't care enough to change it, so you know it's good enough. There you go. Have fire emblem going there, and there in the back. Just move it over. Wow, look at that. Over a millennium ago, humans and dragons lived together peacefully on a peaceful, luscious land called Blaine. Dragons fear the progression of humans in both technology and quantity. Ah, war. Dragon. 7. That's a lucky number. Whoa. All that is living and all that is animate. The hero Magus. Whoa, they did do that. This is true. Whoa. That's radical. People endured in their path separated. Arbiter. Who? His nation, Blaine. That's gonna need a burn heal right there. Whoa. Wavy. See, the new lands below from the sky above. The gifted mages travelled, forming a party would cause another new mages, which was later renamed Magnus. That's the same thing, but with one letter different. Speaking of same thing with one letter different, ooh, let's move over to this real quick. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to load the stream up on my phone just in case, you know. There we go. Have that going in the background there. While I also look up Unity. Move from dictionary. There we go. So then we'll do our dictionary is called items. So we'll do items dot. Fuck! I mispressed. I will admit that is my fault. I should not have done that. We'll do remove. I guess just run. Let's see if this works. I don't remember if it works exactly like in C#. If it does, then we're in the money. Items dot remove random dot item. My dog's in my room. Nice, dude. Nice. Spoiling things at all. Don't worry, it's covered up just enough by the video game. The video game covers it up enough, and so does the programming window. It's fine. It's all good. It balances out. Really? Don't. Okay. I thought my dog was going to go into my bin, but she's not. That's fine. Anyway, we'll just remove the item, and we'll make a check up here, so that, because that will mean that anything that isn't this will disappear. So we'll make it so that if can use machine equals true, if select machine, and switch random when discard items. Well, I guess what we should do. I'm thinking, I know how to do this, but I'm thinking how it would be best in a game design standpoint. So I guess the ideal way to do it is make it so that when literally everything is gone, get the Monogekko coin. Is my mic on? It should be. Is it not? The ideal way to do it is make it so that it's definitely coming through on the stream. It's definitely coming through on the stream. I can hear it right here. Everything is gone. Get the Monogekko coin. Is my mic on? It should. There we go. I'll say this just in case. Definitely is he. It's playing through the stream. There you go. It's playing through the stream. So, anyway, else items and remove randomly discard items. So that'll remove the whole element. Well, what we'll do here is if Well, let's look something up here, because I'm not sure what the syntax for this would be. Uni C#. How to check if only one item is in a dictionary. How to check if a value exists in an array. Find out if the list contains. How can I detect? To use a dictionary for all the sprites. I was going to go about it. Do you think it'd be a smart idea to use a dictionary for all the sprites used in the trial? Yeah, probably. Well, it depends. It depends on what system you're using in terms of making the sprites go in places. I mean, because surely they'll always be in the same place for the trial, won't they? Unless you move them around. Right? Like, I don't... It depends how you set it up. I'd have to take a look afterwards and... Oh, hey, I can hear you. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the logic that you would be using on it. Hold on. How to check if only one item in a list. Link might be able to do this simply. I already have Link in because it's quite good. Yeah, just switching out the sprites in the stand. I mean, won't the same sprites always be in the same stands? Unless we're talking about for a specific mini-game part. Otherwise, you might then check it against your conditions. I'm not iterating through each thing. What if I do? Okay. For item in items. Can you do that in C#? You can do that in C#, can you? For items in list. I mean, it's a for loop. Obviously, you can do it, but for each. Oh, it's for each in. Okay, it's for each in C#. That's my forgetfulness. For each item in. Alright, just auto-corrected to that. That's quite decent, actually. Variable money. Item. In items. Type and identifier are both required in a for each statement. Oh, it's because I did. What if I do this? There you go. Basically, you can switch out the sprites since it's just a sprite renderer, so you can put them anywhere. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Well, yeah, because you're using game objects for the location. You're using game objects for the location, so you would just be able to use a dictionary to pull out the game objects. Actually, at that point, because the only... Yeah. Because surely the only thing you would need to pull out in that case is the sprite name, in which case you might only need a 2D array. Which, in case you don't know, a 2D array is a list. Let's play some fucking Last Promise in the background here while I explain this. A 2D array might only be needed for that, but I'm not sure what you would be calling in that scenario. So like, in the scenario, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, like, because a 2D array isn't a dictionary. A 2D array is just a list. So you might be able to get away with only doing a list if it's game objects, because you could say like, oh, you know, trial underscore stand 1, and then do that for all 16, and then say, oh, you know, random item from the list of trial stands, and obviously use that to call the game object. And then once you have the game object, surely you have the location, so you can just put whichever sprite wherever. Because if you use a 3D array at that point, it might be overcomplicating it. Unless you're calling something else. I'm not sure what else you'd be calling though. Bro, these dudes are fucking duking it out. What the fuck, bro? Bro, he just fucking killed that dude. That dude's dead. Yo, is this dude gonna kill himself? What the fuck? Look at that. That's radical. Look at these generals, dude. That's whack. Alright. For each... What was I doing again? For each variable in... Yeah, okay. If item... So this is the item you pull out. If item does not equal... Oh man, I might want to do element at index.value. I mean, you could do... Well, because surely you can just do... monogecko coin. Well, I might as well make it easier on everyone. If item... The idea is to have functions like void, text... Oh, like those type of... Okay. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant, like, different characters, not like the different characters, like, the same characters, different sprites. I thought you were on about, like, moving, like, I don't know, Tetsuji and Rin between their different trial stands. And I was like, well, I don't see why that's necessary. But no, yeah. I forgot that, I forgot that we actually changed the sprites. Lamar, look at this noob. So, for half, I'm playing Fire Emblem while playing Uni. That's two things you can't do in one. How does that feel? How's that feel, bro? Oh yeah, no, lol. Dude, Paul passed away. Yo, it's fucking old moth, dude. This dude's... he's bleeding. He's got a hole in his head. It's so sad we can only hear one half of this conversation. That's true, so you cannot actually see red because I'm not talking... I'm like... He's like typing in a Discord chat, and I'm answering to what he says in the Discord chat, so you actually cannot see him. But yeah, for that you'd use a 3D array. Yes, because you take sprites out of the array. That makes more sense though. I didn't realize that was the gimmick. Alright, so if I Unity, how to check if a string is a string. Okay, here we go. User string dot contains. Okay, yeah. So if I do, so here. Oh, okay. Red, you're a big effing girl. Talk to boss like a man, you cur. I forget Red's using the Dangrump Diversify YouTube account, which is quite epic. Okay. So, if okay. If use well, no, it's not going to be user string obviously because it's my string. If item dot contains what string research? You bitch ass bad Yu-Gi-Oh deck playing PC non-street. So there was a cool kid. His name was Jim. It was one game. Bro, but you played Graceful Tier, bro. How are you gonna play Graceful Tier? If item dot contains... Also, I accidentally put a lowercase c, because I'm stupid. If item dot contains monogecko time... Okay, yeah, and then we'll do that. What the fuck syntax error is expected? Oh, sorry, I'm a retard. Haha. There we go. Key value does not contain a definition fucking pin. Oh, because it's considering it a pair still. I forgot this is in Python. Python considers it a string if you do that. So glad don't ban him. I'm gonna do it, you. So glad you can't say that. Can't say that in my public chat. That's like saying tranny in a public Discord. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. If item... Can I do like... string int? If item dot string. Can I just do that? an object is required, or property doc. What if I do item string? What if I do that? Name item can't be used with type arguments, but damn. I figured, I just wasn't sure. Dang, remember diversify. Bro, how dare you? You've abused your power for the last time. Remove moderator. You can't ban diversify, lol. There you go, Soglove. You just got fucking demodded. You've been bonsed. Fucking bonsed, Jesus. What a guy. What a character. How do I... Hold on. This is fair. Yeah, I guess it is. Does not contain a definition. The best extension method overload requires a receiver of type i.e. numerable string. Yeah, that's a pain. I'm not doing that. Because I forgot. Yeah. Well, what did I do for the thing before? If item dot value. Well, wait, hold on. What did I? Item dot value. Wait, hold on. Non-invocable value cannot be used like a method. Well, can I not? This is... Dude, just timed me out. Yeah, you'll be back in like, I think it's like max 5 minutes. You'll be fine. Item.value.contain. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Int does not contain. Oh, is it because I'm doing value? I did value instead of key, didn't I? Yeah. Item.key.contains. Yeah. I always get them mixed up. I always forget keys, the one on the left. Item.key.contains monogecko coin. What'll I do here? Items remove. Well, I guess you just break. You just break at that point. Yeah. Else. Well, surely you just resubstantiate the dictionary. You wouldn't do add for everything again, because that'd be a pain. Can I not just... Can I just redo this? I mean, it's not inefficient, because it's not... It's just... Well... Is it? I don't think it is. To do this. Oh god, it looks awful. Fuck. I need like 2 seconds here, bud. Fuck. How am I about to? Whatever. Good start. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I epic? Can I epic for the win style this? I think I could win style this. Doing this doesn't matter, but it makes it look better. Pretty much. I don't even know if that works, to be honest, because I don't know if I can do it without having the new. I don't know. Yeah. Orange 0. Am I fucking retarded? Else. Just because I don't have anything here? No. That is another reason why. Is it because I'm brain dead? Oh, dude, I think it's because I'm brain dead. Actually, is there any point to doing this? Because, like, can I not just reverse it? Unity, C#, changing a dictionary back to original values. That thing I do. Can I, like, because obviously you update it. Can I, like, unupdate it? I'm pretty sure you can't, but if I can, that'd be epic. I'm almost sure you cannot. That is not how computer science works, but a theoretical world would be very cool. Else items equal hold on. There's shit down here. Non-invocable, cannot be used like a method. That's pretty sure. Oh yeah. Does there need to be another one there? Is that true? I don't, yeah, it's not true. It was just wigging out. It was just IntelliSense wigging out. Because it does that sometimes. Red, you should be untimed out by now, by the way. You should be good, because 5 minutes has passed. So... I could do this, but I kind of don't want to. Because it's just resubstantiating everything, which shouldn't be necessary. But also, like, oh god. Dictionaries and stuff, they're popular, they become cleared when the game starts. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Everything becomes clear when the game starts, that's how it works. A. Alright. I mean, okay. I could just do this, but I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it. Like, this function's fine. What is this attached to? Oh, it attaches to that. That attaches to that. Yeah, okay. Just to shorten out a little bit, I'm just gonna... There you go. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it. Unless I do, can I not just do dictionary items equals can I just do that? New. Well, wait, hold on. Can I do... There you go. Non-invocable, cannot be used like a method. That's because I'm doing this, isn't it? The very items is declared but never used. I mean, that's because it's used earlier, that's the point. I don't... Dictionary string items equals... I mean, I want to do this. Nope, definitely cannot do that. Definitely cannot do that with a dictionary in Unity. It's like, this works fine, but I don't want to do this. It sucks, look at that. It's awful. That is the worst. That is so bad. But I don't know if there's another way of... Cause I'm not gonna lie, dictionary support, like, communities, I guess, in other language things. Like in, let's go fucking DM. Someone just fucking added everyone. Okay, cool. They're probably gonna get yelled up for that. Epic. Yeah, but in languages like Python and C++ and stuff, if you look up stuff on dictionaries online, you get so much stuff because everyone uses them. But people who use Unity are brain dead. So there's nothing about dictionaries because not as many people use them as they should. Let me think on this while I flick through a Fire Emblem ROM hack. Man, I mean, this is fine. This makes it so that no matter... Okay, tell you what, just in case this doesn't work also, I'm actually going to test this out real quick. I'm going to change it to that. I'm gonna make this smaller real quick. There you go. Awesome. And then I'm going to play the fucking game. I'm gonna take a second to load because I've changed the scripts. I'm actually gonna go close the door real quick because my door is open. Alright. Also, I just float backwards like fucking Michael Jackson, you know? That's fine. I'm sure that's great. Oh, it does a thing. Whoa. Yes. It doesn't show up properly because I don't have it stretched out like I should, but that's fine. Arbitrary number string. So, if any repeat, I know I've got a problem, but they shouldn't repeat. Mineki Neko. If any of them repeat, then tell me, but I don't think any of them will repeat. Playing cards, that's a fucking mirror. Stupendous body wash. Blizzard Charm. Mystery novel. Yeah, so none of them are repeated so far, and I've got like 10. Is that one a repeat? I can't remember if that one was a repeat. I'll keep going. Yeah, that one's definitely a repeat. So, hold on. So something's gone wrong here. If item.key contains break. Wait, no, I've structured this like an idiot. Why have I structured this like this? Oh my god, I'm actually brain dead. Why am I brain dead? No, yeah, I've just made it so it just constantly restores. I'm stupid. Something. Hit the K key. I'll do it in a bit. I gotta fix this because I just realized I'm genuinely brain dead. No, I know how to do this easy. I've just structured like a moron. Yeah. So the item still remove. I'm gonna cut this out real quick because that doesn't need to be there. Okay. If item.key contains monogecko.coin. Pass. If it doesn't. Hold on a sec. Yeah. I think I loaded this up like literally a minute ago. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. If I forget for each of that, I don't even need to do this. Why have I structured like this? I've actually gone livid here. If item.key.contains. Yeah, so you do. That's not what I'm looking for. Dictionary. Keys. Okay. Alright, well, it's been fucking useless. So let's scroll up here. I was trying to find the thing from before I had up about finding ranges in dictionaries, but it's not showing up. So I'm just gonna have to do the same thing I did before, which is the same. I have to find the thing I did before. Random.range items.count. So that's the maximum range. So that's if items.count equals 0. If items dot not that. I just realized I accidentally got rid of the remove thing, so I'm actually gonna undo a bunch of stuff so that I can leave that there. If items dot count equals fuck. I always forget to do this because you don't need to do it in Python. Type on namespace definition. Yeah, sure, but what's this even on about? Oh, it's on about down here. Yeah, I'll deal with that in 2 seconds. If items.count equals 0. There you go. Cut. There you go. So then you end up, so You get that, and then you remove the item from the list, which is good. You want that. If items.count equals 0. Yeah, because it would have a range of 0, because there'd be one item in it, which I'm pretty sure is inherently a range of 0. Then it restores the items, right? Show you how that works. Unless, does it count one item as a range of 1? Is that how that works? If it is, I'll check it in a minute. Again, this is one of those things where I'm not sure, because Unity's weird with maths. I'll compile it. Oh, it's because I did this thing. Fucking bro, dude. Put another one. I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Alright, that should be fine. Save all. And then run this. That should disappear. Yeah, that should disappear soon after it actually loads. Until then, Emperor Louis, answer me. It wouldn't make a difference. Bro, these dudes is getting wrecked. That's just the starting map from FE6. What the fuck? Anyway. Yep. The Neki Neko. Alright, so we'll keep on the lookout for repeats. If there is one, then I'm pretty sure I know what I have to change. It's just a 50-50. Proven friendship. That one still looks kind of weird to me. The proven friendship one. Looks kind of odd. That one just looks like a bomb. It's just a fucking bomb. Enamel, but enamel spelled wrong. Red. Cashback. Playing cards. Actually, that reminds me to check something. One sec. I need to check something in the script here real quick. Yeah, so it definitely only procs if it isn't a monogecko coin. Yeah. Library card. Monogecko yo-yo. So no repeats yet, I don't think. That's not a repeat. That's not a repeat. We've gotten 10 of them without repeats. Cashback, but that's set specifically to not repeat. Meal recipes, that's not a repeat. That's not a repeat. That's not a repeat. That's not a repeat. Cashback. Cashback. So it's only loading this one because it hasn't procced the if statement to refill everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it a little bit because I think it's because it's this. I'm gonna save that. Bunch of cashbacks. Yeah, it will be because it hasn't procced the if statement to what the fuck's this shit about? I'll have to look it down a bit just in case it's actually important. Yeah, it hasn't procced the if statement to reload, so I have to redo it. Alright, let's look at this. Cashback immediately. One person table tennis. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't repeat, it's just refilling it back up is the thing. I mean, technically, for our purposes, once you have all the items, it's only 1 FTE, so technically you don't need anything else for the demo. Technically you could put it there and just leave it at forever cashbacks, which would be quite funny. I was going to do a spell check later when it's almost time for big testing. I mean, all the items I can just change the letters to what they're meant to be because lizard with 2 Z's is not correct, believe it or not. Mystery novel. Playing cards. Cashback. for yo-yo. Cashback. I mean, cashback will become more common as you go down because it eventually goes to a 50-50 chance of getting cashback. But it's fine as long as you don't get infinite cashback. Right? I mean, to be honest, cashback's kind of pointless anyway. Which gift is your fave? I haven't looked at them deeply enough to be able to say. I'll tell you in a bit when I look at them properly. But you can. So I can only assume, considering we're at 5, that's 15 of the gifts we strike through. Which means... yeah, it's done it again. So we're gonna have to figure that out. What behavior is it even on about here? I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, okay. I just thought it was a funny thing to add in. Well, that's fair. I mean... otherwise, you can't use the machine. I mean, you only get 1 cash back. In theory, you only get 1 cash back, so you literally... essentially all it does is take longer. It kind of only just wastes your time. In theory, right, here's what we should do. We should have cashback give you a +5 to your cash. Right? So that it's actually worth something. Because otherwise, because right now, the way it's set up, it just kind of takes longer, right? Like, you end with the same... You end the same as you started. Right? Or maybe not a +5 to Mono Gecko coins, but like +3, right? Because right now it just kind of takes time to go through, and it's like, in terms of like playing the game, it's worth it to me. I mean, because nothing happens, right? It's basically the equivalent of nothing, right? King Crimson erased that time. It didn't happen. It's what Mono Gecko would do. It's true. But, like... that's like if I said, oh... the fact that the shadows don't connect to the characters in Danganronpa 2 is fine. Because it's all in the video game. And it ain't, by the way. It looks bad. It looks ugly. So what I'm going to do here, actually, is... yeah, okay. So what I might do here is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do... well... yeah, okay. Honestly, it could go either way on it. I mean, the way I see it, the +3 as well, it's a better reward for players of like, wow, good luck, you hit the jackpot or whatever, right? It makes sense, right? Items.remove. So how am I gonna play this? If... I mean... well, because that didn't work before, so will it work now? Because the way I see it, we can do whatever we want. Venom. I'm seeing an injection out of spring. I mean, okay, hold on, actually, because this should be easier to program in theory. How to check if... that's in Python. I want it in Unity C#. How to check bool is empty, tick.count count equals 0. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Change that one if you want it to be 3 coins. So I'm gonna need to go in the other one. Alright. Well, okay, tell you what, for now I'll just change it real quick so it does this, and I'll change that in a hot minute. Yeah, okay. Alright. That should be fine, because it'll do an either one, and then this checks if the items count equals 0, which is to say it's empty. And if it is empty, then it does that. Also, it will be easier to debug, I think. I am storing a random in Scott. I am gifting in text. I mean, this all checks out to me. This all makes logical sense. Orange 0 blank space. Okay. So what that means is we'll rerun this. We'll run it back, right? We might make this script more complex in the actual game by adding probabilities to things, which you can do by making 3D arrays 4D arrays, which is to say to put a dictionary inside a dictionary. But that's for another day, and I can't be fucked with it. Alright. It's gonna keep debug logging. It's gonna do that a lot. Meal recipes. Yeah, so we're gonna go through all these. That's wrong there. So that shouldn't pop again. If that pops again. That sounds like a pain lol. It's quite easy. It's just a lot of reading. Right? Because you gotta read through you like where you would normally have one list, right? In a list where you would normally have one value, obviously you have like 4, so it just becomes very long. So this, according to Renash, we're nearing 16 things done, so it should loop here. Space. Oh yeah, because I moved the end. I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, because I guess it's including blank space in those options, isn't it? Why is blank space here, by the way? Is blank space here for anything? Is that for someone? Is blank space for someone, or is it just like there for the bands? Like is it for like future edition, or like what? What's the deal with blank space? I didn't write that. It was definitely there. It was definitely there when I went on. I'm gonna get rid of blank space. Save all. If items.count equals 0. On. Reset this. God, that's the worst part of RNG games. Honestly, don't remember putting that in there, man. It's definitely in there. Because I haven't made any changes to the actual list itself. You might just put it in there at the very end. For the sake of... I don't know. Like future edition. Alright. So that's... So what this should do is it should loop through... all 1, 2, 3... Yeah, because there's 16 things in total. That's the point. Because I imagine there's no array space for blank space, because you obviously don't have a sprite for it, so it probably just looped back around to orange for the sprite, and then listed the thing as blank space, because I forgot it was there, to be honest. So, we'll run through this again. And since there's 16 things, when we reach 4, we should loop back around. This is really fluid animation, by the way. I actually really like the animation for it popping out and doing that. I think it looks cool. Blank space. Did I not save it? Did I not save the removal of blank space? That's Fire Emblem. Fuck. There's gonna be around 90 total if we're gonna be basing it off the games. Yeah. We might make a little less than 90. To be fair, just because it's a lot of work making each individual sprite thing. Well, yeah, I don't know. Spent my entire time making sure it's hot. Yeah. The only thing I'm not into is this top and bottom UI thing, but that's literally just like, it's the job of the UI design team to design that anyway. That's not for you to do. You just have it here to make it look like what it may or may not look like towards the end. So like whatever. Might get some sprite art at some point. I mean, that's the dream. That's the ideal world. It's just harder to find people who do like work for sprite design than do people for regular art, ironically, because it's kind of specific. It's like very, you know, slightly specific. I don't know, it's just kind of like hard, you know. It's like designing entirely in sprites for a lot of people is quite hard because it's just like quite limiting, especially make stuff that looks like this, because these all look quite good, I gotta say. There are some of them that look a little odd, like I gotta say the Proof of Friendship one looks a little odd, but like the Maneki Neko looks cool, you know. Puddly Shaped Vase looks cool. It's fulfilling the Infinity Gauntlet. Lizard Charm looks cool if it wasn't misspelled. Gecko Yo-Yo. What the fuck do you mean blank space? Let me try keep running. I mean, the obvious option is it's not reinstating it. But it should be reinstating it. I'm gonna go through here and change some of these, by the way, real quick. That's fine. Playing cards, Lizard Charm, Monogecko Yo-Yo. I mean, technically, it's spelled like that. Enamel. Arbitrary number string. Stupendous body wash. Oddly shaped vase. DNA testing kid. One person table tennis. Maneki Neko. Monogecko coin. Okay, yeah. Zero. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna look something because I'm not sure. An empty generic.dictionary collection. If it's a, you can just check. Camel be 0 if it's empty. Looks like it's an IE numerator. Is that true though? Return of the blank space? Yeah, dude, for real. I don't even know what blank space is there. I guess it just defaults to blank space if there's nothing. I don't know why though. Is it because item isn't reinstating properly? Calling move net. There's a difference between an empty dictionary and a null dictionary. The paragraphs is null if it throws a null reference exception. Cashbacks for the win. Is null or empty? I pass in a string, it tells me if it was null or blank. Pretty sure it was something like this. What if I have benefit this is not empty? I mean, that's we're not going to be calling that. We're just calling that in the one instance. Here's extension methods I wrote for checking blankness. If okay, so here's what we're gonna try. If I equals no God no or list, well, no, not list, oopsie, items dot count is less than 1. Right, so we're gonna try this, right? Items used. Also, is your game missing some textures of the gacha capsules inside the machine? I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Wig out on me, bro. I mean, this is what it looks like to me. Hold on. I'm trying to. He's not fucking. Hold on. I want to reset Unity real quick. Actually, well, I'm gonna reset it again. Not like the entirety of Unity, obviously, but just like, because I want to make sure this is. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know. This is what it looks like to me. The machine. This is just what it looks like to me. It looks very marbly. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, it's not important right now anyway. Let's do the fucking time warp again. Maybe I should take out. If I take them out to instruction and put them back in. Just kind of just rather sit here and mash enter. Mystery novel. Proof of friendship. Yep. The transparency is supposed to be in there. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Chief. I mean, it probably does. It look fine for you? If it looks fine for you, it just might be the way Unity together sent it over for whatever reason. Let me see what it looks like if I do this. But why do it be like that though? Yeah, on my side it's great. That's fine then. Is it because I'm putting new dictionary string here? Is that why? Private static equals new dictionary string object like this. Edit equals no. Simply use the clear method. Remove all keys and values. I have a better idea actually. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Okay. Wait, let me check this real quick. So this here links to that. Yes. So let's call that out. Right. Okay. So that looks great. Now. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do, but how am I gonna structure it? So we've already called random items. What if... Right, okay. Fuck. Random item equal items dot element at. Random's got items, random's got items. Yeah, but I need to actually go to the thing that does random items. Fuck, where is it? Where's the fucking method? God. Where? Okay, yeah. Public void random items. Wait, yeah, this is the one. Wait, no, yeah. God, I'm frazzled, dude. Alright. I know you guys. If okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay. Let's do it down here actually. So what we can do? What? Hold on. How do you do else if in this shit again? You should do it different in Python. Hoping to do more of these. I quite enjoy seeing the master do his stuff. Not that good. I hope to get better when I go to college, considering I'll be spending 2 years where I'll be doing 4 subjects, 3 of which are maths based. One is physics, one is maths, and one is computer science. And the last will probably be like law or something to do with writing. Because I'm actually very good at writing. I just don't want to do it as a career. It's a hobby thing. You know? I proved myself well enough. I can't believe I have to look up the notation for else if. Holy shit. It's because I'm used to it in Python. Hold on. Oh, that's what it is. There's a space. Oh, fuck off, man. I've done this shit. I hate when I do this shit. So then we're gonna do else if. It's like it's fucked up. Holy shit! I hate when I do. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Else if random underscore item equals blank space. Yeah, right. Because I guess it returns blank space if it does that. If it does return blank space, then this will work. If it doesn't return blank space and it just returns like literally blank, right? Then I'll try like it like this. But for now I'm gonna try that. If random item equals blank space, how do I? Shit, I have fucked up. Where? No, yeah, I want that there, don't I? Do I? Why would I want to rerun? Because surely this already connotes to this, right? Hold on. I'm gonna undo some of this real quick. Hey. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to get rid of all that. Just... Wait. Yeah, I did. Wait, did I? There you go. You know what, whatever. It's fine there. It can stay there. It looks fine. By the way, using dictionaries for the striper was a heckin' great idea. At least I'm hoping I'm using it the right way along. You probably are. They're pretty simple once you figure them out. They're really good. Dictionaries are really good. Honestly. I'm gonna put a fan on in the background because it's really warm. It's been raining for the past like 5 days. It's still raining is the thing. It just happens that today it's really warm. Like, this is gonna be the shittiest English summer. I mean, they're all shit. But like, in June. It's June, isn't it? Yeah, it's June. I'm gonna have to look what month it is. You know, in June it's just been raining the past couple days, which is bollocks. Like, just the worst. Alright. Also, if I find my moves blank space items equals well, hold on. I can actually optimize this quite a bit, but for now I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get to work first, and then I'll probably optimize it. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. That was a fucking accident. Holy shit! What the fuck? Here we go. There we go. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Save all. Let's try this. Because if that works, then I have a better grasp of the logic that is necessary to tackle this problem. If it doesn't work, fuck. Well, if it doesn't work, I have the other idea I was going to try. Because I have a feeling, I imagine I know what it would be that makes it not work. Alright. Good night. There's a funny little box I made for this. It's a good little gimmick. Why is he saying enamel pinstone? Because the original one says enamel film. I didn't change the original one, I changed the new one. Yeah, I need to change the original substantialization of it. I forgot. What? What's this? I didn't do that already though. And then I just what the fuck? Is it because I did if else? Because actually if else like barely works in Uni, if I remember right. I just remembered it like does not work at all. It like fucks up the logic like half the time. I just remember that happens. I also need to change another thing, which is the fact it does that, because it shouldn't do that. If on switch it's true. Well, I wanted to rerun this, so in which case I would have it. Better just use if. Yeah, I forgot they like barely work in Unity. I forgot they barely work. They're really good for optimization in like C++ and stuff. I forgot Unity just does not work with them like at all. Fucking broken in Unity. Index use random items to items count. Takes the name out of the list. Random underscore item equals. That should be fine. So that just redoes it. That just redoes the whole thing. Because Unity doesn't really work very well in areas in which variables and logical structures aren't exactly defined. If there's any room for like random error, Unity often does it. Just because of the way it's designed. Which I guess isn't that bad, because if you have random errors in general, you've done it wrong, probably. That's because... Hold on. Oh, because I'm a fucking nonce, by the way. Oh, fuck, still this shit. Oh, fucking hold on. Let me think, actually. Because do I want to change that? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to change that. I mean, cause like, yeah, but also nah. I could throw in a breakpoint. Yeah, hold on. Let me close this for a second, because I gotta think. I gotta think about this shit a second. So, if I redo that... If I redo this, and load this back up, because where I see it... Well, because I feel like this is just unnecessary, though. I feel like I should just be able to do the count, right? Because that would make the most sense. Wait, maybe it's because... No, that doesn't make any sense how it works, so... Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this, because it's really good, and I don't like it. I was trying to do that. Okay. Well, because when I remove something, right, so let me look at this. I remove random item, right, but why do I do that, though? Should I not be removing index? Is that not what I kind of convert from int to string? Oh, I guess it doesn't include the whole thing in it. Well, wait, because if I do... Hold on. Okay. You're trying to remove all matching values when querying because... Items to remove. If dictionary doesn't contain this key, returns false. That is true. Use an item. The following code snippet. Remove item with key. Adds an item to it by using. So should I not do, in this situation, should I not do remove gift equals gift list equals random underscore item, but that's the one to the left, right? That's the key. Sprite gift list items dot element at index dot value. Is that not more current? Masters. No overload for method remove takes 2 arguments. So that definitely only takes 2 arguments then. That doesn't really make sense. Moving to version of for loop. TK value. Public will remove TKT value. Remains unchanged. Well, no, 'cause it definitely works. It definitely works to do that because random items. Yeah, it definitely works to do that. No matter what. Huh. Yeah. Because that part's already been working. It's not that part that isn't working. It's the other bits. What if I go up here real quick? Where's the selection happen at? That's at the start. That's not what I'm looking for. If on switch equals true, index equals random dot range 0, items count. Yeah, that's correct. Random item equals. Oh god, my leg, Jesus Christ. Okay, so right here, picks random key. I mean, it's just the fact that it's just blank space, and the inherent problem is I don't know why it does that. Because it shouldn't. In theory. It's like quite bad. Okay. Let me take this back a little bit. I'm gonna fuck around, I'm gonna stress test, I'm gonna see what happens if I just run this. I'm just gonna run this and see what happens. This is the place. The village is hidden, but there's nowhere to run. Alright. Cash back immediately. It's fine. DNA interesting. Yep. So that's 3 things, and that's meant to be out of 16 things. there only 15 other students? Because Tetsuji, you don't give him one. He's you. A duh. Library card. Thanos bars. Blizzard charm. Because they should do the same thing as it did like with... Oh, fuck, I forgot to change that one now. Yeah, so this is this again. Which is as to be expected. Yes. I'm also gonna quickly... Oh, that's what! Oh my god. Oh my god, Red, can you believe that? Red, can you believe that? Can you believe that, Red? Can you believe that? Oh. I have actually gotten the smoothest brain of all time. My brain is the smoothest. Jesus Christ. I am so fucking stupid. Like, holy shit, dude. Right, so Red, you know how it popped up with blank space over and over, and I was like, why is it doing that? I removed that from the list, right? That's because I removed it from the list down here in the random items method, where it recharges after all the items are gone. I didn't remove it from the original list, so of course it would never hit 0 items, because the original list had 17 values in it. And one of them was blank space. Bro. For real. For real, bro. It's fucking me, dude. That is me. Blank space, bro. I can't wait for someone to engage a conversation in Diversify. I'm just gonna say blank space, and I'm never gonna say anything else. That's all I say is blank space. That's gonna be my new funny nickname. Blank space. Cause I forgot the top even had the original substantiated list. I was just looking at the one at the bottom. They should still do something weird when I finish off, because I haven't resubstantiated the list after it finishes, but like, I didn't... This one should still do something weird. It'll break in somewhere, but like... Oh my fucking god. For real, dude. Oh, also I changed, that was how I noticed, was I went to change the names so they were like, you know, correctly grammared. Alright, so after this it should start just like not doing anything, right? No, yeah, it just does one over. Yeah, that's as to be expected. Also hit the K key at some point. Oh, okay. Sure. While I'm on the, while I'm using the thing or what? Oh, that's nice. Oh, he like yeah, he follows me as well, probably. Does he have a shadow? He doesn't have a shadow. Wait, does he have a shadow? Well, yeah, I think he has a shadow, actually. Yeah, that's a shadow. You just can't see it very well on the bottom. And that's Yuri, isn't it? That's the Yuri concept. See, this is great, but where's the... Oh god, I forgot how good this sprite looks. It's actually a good looking sprite. It's got the cool texture on it as well. Oh, bruh. Yeah, this is cool and all, but where's the mirror spray when you need it, huh? Where's that when you need it? Oh yeah, the shadow even properly like goes over him as well when you turn around. Was testing out the dynamic back shadows. That's good. That's good looking. Alright. Whoa, wavy. The bottom shadow will come in time. I mean, it's already there. I checked. It's sort of there. I'm pretty sure it's just because of the dynamic lighting of Unity automatically putting it there. So we'll have to actually control how it works so it looks good. But it's already somewhat up. Yeah. If items dot count equals 0. Oops. Holy shit. Oops. I accidentally cut it instead of copying it. There we go. Fucking hell. I'll fix it if it works. I'll fix the structure if it works. Wait, what? Unexpected symbol gift name. Who? Wow. Huh? What? Oh, that's why. Obviously. Big McThanky's right there. Bro, I'm actually so out of practice on Unity, it is unreal, bro. Wait. Wait, no, yeah, there should be a thing there. That's right, isn't it? Is that that? Says it's right. It's acting like it's fucking right. Public class mono behavior, yeah. So if I hover over that and then I go up here, it's linked to the top one, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually... I've been need a break, yo. Okay, just in time. It's fair. I mean, I will be a bit busy myself because I gotta like finish college stuff in terms of like preparation is what I mean, of course. You know, but like I should have time. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I've typed some shit wrong. If items dot count equals 0. Actually, shouldn't I, Sorry, I'm a fucking retard. There we go. And then if I go up over here. Oops. Where do I put this? Index it with random range. There we go. When you update, do you keep the stuff you were making previously, or do you have to upload it beforehand? Pardon me, Jesus. I think how Unity Collab works is the scripts are separate from each other. So if you have two people and two scripts in... Let's say you have a file where you have two scripts, right? And then one person makes a change to a script and the other person downloads that change. It doesn't affect their change... Hold on, let me say this in a better way. If person X and person Y, right? Person X makes a change to script 1, and then person 2 makes a change to script 2, and then person 2 sends over their change to script... person Y sends their change to script 2, right? It doesn't affect person 1's script 1. Person 1's script X. I should have said script 1. Why have I done this? Why is winter cold? Yeah, they don't affect each other, I'm pretty sure. That's the point I'm getting at. I believe. If my notes are counting equals equal 0. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Wanted to see if I could. How did I do that? What the fuck? I'm not in a fucking starting script when I brain dead. What the fuck, bro? I don't know what it's trying to point me to here. Oh, it's because I inevitably haven't. I don't think it does. Because I made the gotcha script a while ago. Like the base to it. I made the base to it a while ago and uploaded that while you were doing things, I'm pretty sure. I think. It's all like, oh shit, this shit's supposed to, because I inevitably have done something odd. Well, I mean, wait, does that even need to be there? I'm pretty sure it does, right? Yeah. Oh, is it because of that? Put a bunch of fucking semicolons everywhere and see if it goes. Fuck it, you know. If on switch was true. Sure, it's not. I'm pretty sure that's not how that fucking works. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, because that just makes all this like that for whatever odd reason. You might want to check the array listing to delete the 17th array from the listing. What do you mean? What do you mean the array listing? Do you mean this? Like the items list? I don't know what that means. In the inspector itself. What the fuck are you talking about? Click on the gecko. Oh. Yeah. Did you have a thing for that? What the fuck? That's for sounds. Scroll down to the script listing. This one. What do you... Script listing, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. Do you mean this? What do you mean? Oops. Top left. Oh, I mean like this. You mean in the hierarchy? You mean in the hierarchy, right? Click on the gecko and scroll down to the script listing. Mesh collider. Captures. Check the array listing to delete the 17th array from the listing. Yeah, I already like, oh, like it here. Is what you mean? Gecko coins, 0 out of money. You mean this bit, right? You mean this bit? Oh, it's in gift. Okay, I didn't realize this went down. Mono gecko coin. I don't need to do that anywhere, because it all, yeah, I was gonna say, it all updates, right? It all updates between here in the script. If I change, if I change something about the game object in the script, then it does it, I'm pretty sure, because it's gone down to a size of 16. Yeah, because that's 15 items in the coin. That's why I didn't know what you meant. I was like, why would I have to go into Unity to change the array? It's good. What was I doing anyway? Man, I might take a break and play some Fire Emblem, you know. I'm just gonna think on it for a little bit. Gonna relax back and think about it. Alright. So, 0 to the amount of items in game. Keep going on, you're doing great. I mean, I'm basically done. I just have to design it so it actually fills the thing back up with the list. If it's at 0, because I didn't expect... Oh no, I didn't expect it to just, like, not work. Bro, Red, what would you do if I turn this into an art stream? What if I show off my below mediocre art skills? What would you even do, bro? You wouldn't even be able to react to that. You wouldn't even be able to step up to that. My Baggio? What would you even do? Alright. Okay. What if I try that other thing I did again? I would enjoy that. I could try. You know how I really want to draw Red? I don't know if you've seen the last E3 trailer that got released for Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that game comes out in like a month and a bit, and I'm gonna play that game for like a week straight. That game looks so good. I can't even describe. They showed off a character in it. They showed off that there's like a time skip, right? And one of the characters, Dimitri, gets a fucking eye patch. And he's so cool. He is so cool, dude. I can't even describe how cool he is. How do we do the pause menu still for the items show up? Do we just check the sprite name and then just add it to the ink counter? How do we do the... You better out a big ol' eye patch. Dude, it's gonna be so fucking good. Where the items show up, do we just check the sprite name and then just add it to the ink counter? Well, what we should be doing right now, actually, is every time... What we should be doing right now, I'm going to do this later. I'm not going to do it right now because obviously we don't have the menu set up, so it would be pointless to do it right now. But what we should be doing is we should have it set up so that whenever you get an item, right? Whenever you get a random item, not only does it show up with all this and remove it from the list, right? But it should add it to a list called like inventory, right? So you get inventory.add, you know, random item, etc., right? And that would be a big dictionary where you have the item and then you have how many of that item you have. Right? Or alternatively, the item and its point in which it shows up. Right? So like obviously orange would be the first item to show up in it. Next item would be, you know, fucking whatever the other items are. So for that you might have a multi-part array. You'd probably have a dictionary in there, or a list within a list, where it would be 3 values. It would be the name of the object, how many of that object you have, and where it shows up in the menu. You know, from 1 to like 15. Probably we'll have to add it to the game manager. Yeah, I mean... that gets relevant when we do the menu, which is in a bit, because we don't have a UI yet. Which, I mean, you could make a bunk one if you like, because you make quite good test UIs. That's my main weakness, is that I'm quite bad at doing that, because I have no artistic ability. Pretty much, right? So I have to get, like, ones off the internet and shit, or just like steal them. Anyway, let me think. What is this fucking attached to? That one attaches to that one. So this one just doesn't attach to anything, surely. Yeah. Okay. civil. Just like thinking ahead, planning and such. Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to menuing, you're pretty much just working with databases. Good artists steal. Yeah, I guess it's true. I mean, you know, it's just like downloading. Because I just end up having to download assets, and it's like a pain. And then because I never work with importing my own files, I never learn how to do it. So I become really pathetic when it comes to actually working with the files. So whatever. I mean, obviously I import the files I download, but like, you know, custom file extensions and such. Okay. So, I mean, surely what I was doing before should work, right? It's like, if, well, like, what is it? Items.count. Well, maybe I just refill it when it's like at 1. I mean, because this should work, but it doesn't work, is the thing, right? Like, if I'm add, remove app. What is good to know? How many outlets you have? Okay, your post is even more times. The link. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to know that. Is it the right thing to use animated PNG sequences aside from videos done? Well, okay, I'm not a professional on this because I use Unity to an extent, but I don't know much about animation within Unity because I don't animate. However, animated PNG sequences aside from animating, yeah, I mean, it makes the most sense because it's the one, because moving PNGs are the most likely to work on any system as well, because like I think it's .move that just doesn't work sometimes. It might not be .move, but like, yeah, videos don't play consistently enough to warrant using them a lot. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like I think .move is the one that just breaks on certain systems. Just like doesn't work sometimes. I don't really know why. It's kind of odd. Ah, shit. I hit my fan. Not van, like fan. I have a fan in the background that I hit by accident. Margin number bar, desired position, margin number bar, index plus 22 question plus referencing list with notes, remove the item from the list but won't change the list itself. So what if I do... Well, wait, no. Don't play consistently. Better just a full screen Effie at this point. You seem to want to get to playing. I haven't been playing it in a while. I've had wait, oh man, I just realised that wait, it was when I closed out Visual Studio earlier to reopen it in a different thing, and it hasn't reloaded it in OBS. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. I forgot about that. Right, hold on. There we go. Bring this back up. There you go. I forgot. I forgot I closed it. Using the generic TK, I mean... That work? Alright, and then go back down here. If this works, I'll consider making it look better. Don't forget to upload all the good progress. Don't worry, I will. I'm gonna wait till this script's finished, then I'll upload it. Because I don't like to do small updates. If I'm updating something, it's because I've perfected a script. You know, until further notice, of course. Like this script will change later when our menu's fully, you know, optimized. Because I don't like to mess around with variable names after the matter. There they are! Oh my god! Oh! Woo! Oh wait, no, they don't have... No, I'm retarded. They don't have shadows. It was just the shadow of that going out from the thing. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that also emits a shadow that way. Array index is out. That's from earlier though, so I don't know where that's actually from. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was what I played when I tried to do it before. So sparkle over the top is quite funny. Right. So as you run through here, we'll see what pops up. Audio client insert gift received. No, okay. History novel. Is that all? So many fucking new recipes, holy shit. Alright. Dictionary string and dictionary. Can I just do that and get away with it? Dude, you got so many recipes. Dude, I know. Dude, I know. I'm fucking great. I'm fucking Gordon Ramsay me. Holy shit, dude. Because I have one other thing I can do where I just re-add all of the items, right? But like, I just kind of don't want to do it because it'll be such a pain. I could add them to a separate list. I could add them to a separate list that's like gotten items, right? Which makes sense. And then combine them when the other one is equal 0. I just realized it says OWO at the bottom of the recipes. I didn't even realize that. Jesus. Stretch my legs out. That's all of them. So then it should start going out. Wait, no, that's not all of them, right? It's 16. No, wait, is that it? Did that work? Is it done? Did it do it? Well, I think I did it. It's literally because I put dictionary crawl list, I think. I think I did it. I think I'm done. Basically, it's just a syntax error, and I got wrong because I can't remember how to use Unity syntax at all. Decent. I think that's right. I'll run it again to make sure. I'll save scene and save project. Gonna test that again. See if it works, and if it does, then I'm done, I'm pretty sure, for today. Library card, stupendous body wash, yep, proof of friendship, pin, playing cards, I don't think I've gotten any repeats. I don't think I... So now you can tell me your top 5. That's true. I'll finish this off. And... what's that? Actually, there's one thing. Huh. Why does it do that? I'll have to fix that in a little bit, but for now this is sufficient. Alright. One of my top 5 items. I don't remember if you posted them anywhere in which I'm able to look at them, like right after another. I mean, you did, but I don't know if it's like immediately available, so I'll just read it off from here. I think my favorite overall is probably I like the enamel pin, you know. I like the pin. I think the pin's probably my favorite one. And then after the pin is probably mystery novel. I thought the mystery novel one looks quite good. Number 3 is playing cards. So pin, novel, cards, then the oddly shaped vase is quite good because it looks like a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. So it's just Thanos vase. So that's number 4. And then one person table tennis is quite funny, so that's probably number 5. Pin equals good present. It's true. It's based off The World Ends With You, that one, you know. Did I ever tell you? Loosely. The fact that Satomi likes pins. Loosely based off The World Ends With You. So it's a vague reference. Spend can't use 0. Oh crud. No, no. It's not like straight stolen from it. It's like the con. Because I don't know if you've ever played The World Ends With You, but like you use pins to fight, right? I got the design from Yorisha. No, yeah. In The World Ends With You, you use pins to fight. The reason, because obviously I wrote Satomi's. Yeah, I saw it on the shirt. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, okay. Because obviously I wrote Satomi's bio, right? I figured she needed something that she was like, you know, oh, this is a part of my counterculture trend, you know, being a hipster and whatever. So I decided, she likes pins. She fucking likes pins. Because, you know, it's fun. World Ends With You. And also because I think the first design that Xersa, like, concepted for Satomi looks quite a lot like, the first partner you get in The World Ends With You, Shiki. It looked a lot like her. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, oh, that's a funny little gimmick. And then I just kind of went with it. And she likes pins. I mean, we're already using a pre-copyrighted design for Moga. I mean, it's not copyrighted because, like, I doubt Square Enix would ever come with us on such a loose basis, right? Of like, oh, it is it's a bad design in our mobile game that one of very few people you know, actually used the costume in, you know, like nobody fucking remembers the Christmas bear outfit in Unchained X, right? Nobody remembers it. Oh wait, I think I know why that's not working. Actually, I probably know why that's not working. Because that should be set to that now. That'd be why. It's because I changed the variables in a way that didn't work. You know, that thing I said I dislike doing. I did it. Rin was the best design from his work, alongside that other one. Yeah, I mean, Rin was what he made before. Rin was what he made a while ago. To be fair, he was the main advocator as well for long hair Tetsuji, which, you know, more or less ended up happening. We more or less ended up with long hair Tetsuji. It's like middling length, but it's still quite long, I would say. Anyway, they should work fine now, I think. So that looked like a gumshoe. Well, that was his Akira one. The Akira one was the gumshoe one, I think. Natsuo's long hair in a way. I mean, we still don't really know what Natsuo's gonna look like, really. Because he could go either way as of yet. Am I great? Cashback. Oh yeah, I'll have to change that to the Thanos bars. I'll have to change that to the +3 for the script, won't I? What script is it that has the that has the method for giving back money, so that I can change the variable it gives? Did you know the binary code is a secret message? Is it? I can read binary. I just don't know how to I can't translate it from the numbers to letters off the top of my head. That's what it is. I'll have to actually get a good look of it. Could you send a message in the programmers chat about the sprite for the binary? I got a fucking Twitch notification. I don't care about Overwatch League, actually. Cashback delay coroutine. That's right, that's right, that's what it is. Yeah, because I've finished this. I'm pretty sure this is finished. I just realized I'm a freaking ones. Where? Oh, it's a core routine. Hold on, let me go for you. Is it? It's actually in these other things. Oh, hold on. Oh fuck! I gotta remember where the thing is. Is it in here? The corridor? Yeah, it is. Daily GUI. Protag view, audio visual, camera FX, gotcha. FTE IMs. Got all that done. Alright, cashback delay, here we go. Sorry, I was just like flicking around on random things for a little bit. I was looking for stuff. Yield return new, wait for seconds 1F. This dot get component audio source, volume, play. Get component total coin. Dot add coin. Yeah, isn't that something? Well, wait. Yeah, because I'll be in. Yield return new. Well, I guess I'll just do this. Oh, right. Does it not let you do that in Unity C#? I guess it doesn't. I thought it did, but I guess not. You might have to add in another function to make it give more than one coin. I just want it to be one. No, I'm not adding another function. I'm just going to loop the same function 3 times. If I make another function, it's just going to blow memory. For int I equals 0. I less than 4. I'm pretty sure is what I want. I plus plus. Whoa. And then, what is it? Was it add coin? That's right. So, yeet that out of there. And throw it in there. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, should be able to. If it works in Unity like it does in regular C#. You can do a for loop for a certain amount of time. Just don't say it out loud. I'll translate that in a minute. That should work. I'll test right now by seeing how many things I get. If I get 4, then that means I need to lower the number, because I forgot how maths work, apparently. Alright. Yep. Thanos vase. Library card. I'll need to keep paying attention to my amount of coins so I can actually see how many I get. So I'm at 16 right now. Top of trading stream. So I just went from 14 to 80, yeah, okay. So that's because I fucking typed eyes less than 4, what my brain did. Nice maneuvers, me. Nice maneuver, dude. Hold on. Yeah. This should be final testing, because I think I'm done. I'm decently sure I'm done. I need to clear these fucking error messages, dude. That old, so old. Why do I not have clear on play on? Why am I so smooth brained today? God damn, bro. Oddly shaped vase. Arbitrary number string. So I had 15 there? Yeah, I just went to 18. Alright, we're done. We're done here, folks. That's it. Easy. How long's it been? P3 was a written show. Bro, Red, you just fucking roasted Winnie with facts and logic, dude. You destroyed that man's. Alright, I do think I'm about done programming for the day. Just because the Gacha Machine is my project, pretty much. And now it's done. So I'll commit that. I'll commit it to memory, like Axel. I don't even know what half this shit is, and I'm gonna fucking upload it. Non-stop debate, testing, Unity. Did I never upload that? Did I never upload the fucking non-stop debate testing thing? What the fuck, dude? Subscribe changes. Well, I mean, you know what my changes were because you watched them happen. But, like, I'll write that one anywhere. Finished. Gotcha. Script. God, I'm so good. It's like 90% for me at least. Once the menu gets done, then it's 100%. I don't know. We'll see. Finished gotcha script testing. You watched me do this, so I don't really need to describe it. Uploaded extra scene for non-stop debate testing. Acts as artificial breakpoint. Do you know what a breakpoint is, Red? Have you ever learned about breakpoints in programming? I don't even know what some of this shit is. Whatever. Publish, there it goes, off and away. You had an NSD scene? Before I went on my little hiatus, I made a scene to do non-stop debate testing. I didn't get very far with it, because I just made it, and then I was like, okay, I'll continue this in like a couple days. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have to do mocks. Like, you know, test mocks. And then I was like, oh, after I finish these mocks, I have to do GCSEs. Oh, no. That was a bit shit. You can see it here. It's right at the front here. I don't know if you have a non-stop debate. No, you don't. Make one if you want. Fucking. And look, I'm all up to date now. Yay. You have a good old trial ground for that now. Yeah, we do. Well, we had the trial ground when I, like, started it, right? I just didn't finish. It's not set with the trial ground in it. It's just set in, like, Unity space, because I pretty much made it to mess around with, how much you can manipulate. There is an NSD scene where I couldn't find it. I went through the prefabs, but it wasn't in there, unless it's in one of these ones. RBS, that's Rebel Showdown. Click on the DR Cave scene. DR Cave demo. Yeah, but like, I know what you're talking about. Do you mean this like loading bit here? No, this bit. Unless you mean like this bit. Like these bits in here. Because when I was looking at this was like GUI and camera and stuff, but it wasn't like functionality stuff. Like there was the stuff for the GUI and stuff, but it wasn't like the stuff for move. Yeah, it's just where the assets are. Yeah, I mean like the actual functionality. I made it to mess around with how you can manipulate text in Unity, like how you can move it and you know, size it, rotate it, and all that. See how fluid it looks, but I never got the chance to actually mess around with it. That was what it was originally for. Bro, let's you know what, I've had a day. Let's bop some Fire Emblem. Let's bop to some Fire Emblem, you know? That makes more sense. Please upload that. I already did. You can even see at the top, it's got the little ticky box. I can mess around with that, lol. Yeah, I just uploaded it now. I uploaded it with the other stuff. Apparently I made optimizations to some scripts, but like you don't have to commit those because like that was ages ago and I can't remember any of it, to be honest. So pretty much just take what you need to. You know. Or take them all, and if something breaks, then just like revert to the previous version. Whatever works, you know. So, I don't know if you know this Fire Emblem game I'm playing right now, this isn't a real one. This is actually a ROM hack. One of the only finished ones in existence. There's very few properly finished ones that are like the length of a full Fire Emblem game. And this is one of them. It's called The Last Promise. So I don't really know anything about it, to be honest. Because it's not like any of the normal games. So I'm just kind of playing it for the banter. Piercing sword, good against thick armor. That's useless to me. Because nobody here is... Except this dude. This dude's armored. Do you only have... He has a sword. Can't imagine trying to program an FE game. Well, this one isn't programmed. This is a ROM hack. So they took the source code that was already from the original one, right? And like changed a bunch of stuff. I started programming an FE style game in Game Maker once, but yeah, that was like ages ago. I don't think I got very far. I think I didn't really have any passion for it, so I didn't really bother that much. Also, it's just kind of a pain. But yeah, so like for this game, no programming really went into it. It was just changing the assets already in it, which is still respectable. You know, still a respectable way of doing. Why is Sean got a fucking blinky thing at the bottom of him? What is that? What is that blinky he's got? I don't understand what that blinky is. Wait, hold on. Do we have an 9x? This dude also has an 9x, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stand you here, I'm gonna stand you here. So just some dialogue changes. Well, all the maps are changed. All the maps and all the characters are changed, right? Oh, like, everything's changed except the core gameplay, which works the same. You know, sprites and art are changed. It's custom of all of them. Well, some of them are changed. These map sprites are the same, but then like Siegfried, for example, this mug isn't in the original game. He suffers from deep wounds. Okay, that's cool. I need to make sure to get Sean some kills so he's not pathetic later on in the game. Because, like, if I'm being real, he's a little pathetic right now. He can barely hit this man's here because he's in a forest. What a dude. Jesus. I mean, Sean kind of sucks. You get a Pegasus Knight later, from what I understand, called Iana or something, who is busted. She's broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This dude's going down. He's done. This kid's done. There he goes. He's fucking dead. Sean is great. You know, that's a debate. Generic spear. At least he doubles random foot soldiers. So soldiers like this are like these ones here, ones with sprites like these. They are like the Goombas of. I didn't mean to click on that. Goddammit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh no! I'm a fucking retard. Why is my brain so small? Why? Don't tell me I'm gonna need to restart chapter 1 because I mispressed. Alright, good. Bro. That was actually the smoothest brain maneuver I've ever committed in my life. Jesus, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Having two Cavaliers at the start of the game's very interesting though, because they're normally, well, as like your whole squad, that is to say, it happens that it happens quite often that you get two Cavaliers in an FE game. It's rarer that it's your only, you know, squad. Do you die if you attack him? No. This is Byron the Lion, I guess. That's cool. Siegfried's gonna take some hits. There's an elixir I can get. Oh, and let me fucking save. Oh shit. Need to make a save. There we go. Yeah. Not even lying though, there are some... same way there's a bunch of radical Pokemon ROM hacks, there are some radical FE hacks out there. Very few of them are finished, but like, they're pretty radical. There's a lot more finished Pokemon ones, but that's just because it's a more, you know, full scene. The hacking scene for Pokemon. I don't know if you've ever played any Pokemon ROM hacks, but there are some really good ones. There's some fun ones. I hope you understand, Sean. I'm going to honor her. You're gonna need to stay hidden for the time being. You aren't joining me now. No way, father. You can't go alone. Son, I'm doing this to protect you. Those soldiers tried to take me, but they didn't have qualms to kill you as well. I have business to take care of and things to do. Magnus has made its move, and it's time I make mine. You aren't little anymore, right? Take care of yourself. Yo, he's abandoning him. He's throwing him out. What does mean? Ain't a big Pokemon dude. That's fair. That's fair, to be honest. Bro, do you hear about Dexit? Do you know about Dexit? The new Pokemon controversy? You're quite online, so I feel like you probably have, but I'm not sure. That is wrong. No, actually. You don't know about Dexit? Okay. Let me explain this. I explained this to Solglav the other day because he asked. It is very funny and very stupid. So basically, Pokemon Team, in their E3 trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield, Junichi Masuda announced that Pokemon Sword and Shield will not have a national dex. And Pokemon from previous games that are not in the Galar Dex, right? And the Galar Dex is the Pokemon that are only native to Galar, right? They cannot be traded up if they are not in the Galar Dex. And the Galar Dex will not contain every Pokemon. So basically, what they've said that is they're cutting the roster of Pokemon that is going to be in Sword and Shield. Because some of them that you're just not going to be able to trade up at all. Because normally you can trade them up through Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home. But they're making it so you cannot do that in Sword and Shield. And everyone is very angry because it means their favourite Pokemon just might not be in the game. Based on what Game Freak decides. And there are many hashtags and many tweets and many annoyed people getting very angry at them for doing that. And a lot of people are boycotting the game as a result. because of the fact it's not going to have every Pokemon in it, so you cannot physically catch them all. Siegfried is very angry at these village people right now for being meatheads. Sword and Shield looks like a PS2 gamer. Yeah, honestly, it looks so bad. Right, because like the last games looked stylized. Somebody literally, right, I was laughing. Somebody compared Sword and Shield to Skyward Sword, a 7-year-old Wii game, and Skyward Sword looked better by like such a substantial amount. It was unreal. It was unreal, dude. Like, cause the thing, right, I can defend Sun and Moon for the sake that they were stylized, right? They had a very cutesy kind. Oh shit! It's the cutesy kind of style that they have. Well, cause their supposed reason, supposedly, is that it cuts down on the animations and the models required for the Pokemon, but that doesn't make any sense because Sun and Moon already had all the models of the previous games, so they're only adding the Galar Pokemon models, which will be in the game anyway. DLC, doubt it. Their company would be sunk if they announced National Dex as DLC. If they announced it as a day one patch, people might be okay with it. If they announced it as DLC, get on Mew for $20, bro. I wish, bro. I genuinely wish they would do that. If they did, it'd be very funny. But yeah, yeah, the supposed reason was that, well, okay, there was a couple of reasons, right? That one of the reasons was to cut down on model creation time, right? So they didn't have to delay the game, which makes no sense because I already have the Sun Moon models, and people will absolutely wait for the game to be delayed if it makes the game better, because, you know, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, there's so much hype riding on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and that game's been delayed like 3 times. You can delay a game and have it come out good. That's literally what Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy who owns Nintendo, said. A delayed game will eventually be good, but a rushed game will be bad forever, right? It makes no sense what they're doing to the code of ethics that even goes on at Nintendo. The other reason was to cut down on the animations, which makes no sense, because I don't know if you've seen the animations for Sword and Shield, but they're shit. They're really basic and really stupid. It's just like PNGs that go over people, and the Pokemon will like do a little jump. These are the same people who live with the one man who says, "Yeah, right, fucking right." Yeah, so models and animations make no sense, and then they said it was to balance the game. like the competitive scene, I guess they meant, but Pokemon competitive scene sucks and is really unbalanced anyway. And not to mention, in the newest game, they also announced they're cutting Mega Evolutions and Z moves from the last 2 generations. So they're only having the newest mechanic they added called Dynamax. And Dynamax is really stupid, because I don't know if you've seen Dynamax, but it's just the Pokemon goes from being normal to being the same model but 20 times bigger. And then they just do a big move that does like extra damage. That's what their new mechanic is. That they're getting rid of Mega Evolutions and Z moves to put in a mechanic where your Pokemon is just the same but bigger. Even Pokemon Coliseum, dude. I wish they would bring back Pokemon Coliseum, dude. I wish they would bring back Pokemon Coliseum, bro. Coliseum was like such a good game, bro. Honestly. It was so good. Since I'm done with this Unity stuff, I might as well save it for today and just go full Fire Emblem ROM hack mode. Couldn't spell it, I know. It's fair. Let me just make this the full size of the screen. There you go. Close off all this stuff. But yeah, the game's just looking quite bad, to be honest. It's just looking like a very bad game. It just looks not very good. I had Gale of Darkness. You had Gale of Darkness? That game goes for a lot nowadays, dude. Do you still have it? You can sell it for like... Hold on. You can sell that game for like plus £100 now. You can make like... Yeah, you make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money off selling that game because it's just like quite a rare game. The English version of it. Yeah, lol. If you still have it, you could sell it and get like, you could get some triple digits XD edition. Well, it's always XD. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is like the game. That's what it always is. And then there's Pokemon Colosseum. Because Pokemon Colosseum is the first one, then Gale of Darkness is the second. In my opinion, Colosseum is better than Gale of Darkness, but like, Gale of Darkness is also very good. I played it on Dolphin, because it's a very expensive game. It's like Fire Emblem Path of Radiance expensive. Dang. Who's this dude? Who's this dude with who's ponytail over here? Sell it to pay off our house. I mean, you know. To be fair, I'm hoping to get a job soon while I do college. Like, not like a hard job, but like, you know, working at McDonald's or some shit. Because after I get my GCSE results, I'm legally allowed to do that. And I get them in like a month. So I can just work some hours on my off time and make money. Which would be nice. I can commission more Mira fan art, fellas. Corbin. This is Jeremy Corbin over here. And with his fucking ponytail. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies, bro. Actually, it's not that many. My screen is a bit janky, right? I don't know how that happened, actually. The thing fucking wigged out. Oh, I know why. It's because I increased the scale of my window, my window of the game. But it was after I increased it in OBS. There you go. It was after I increased it in OBS. So while I wasn't looking at OBS, it arbitrarily like raised massively. Hold on. I'm gonna rep diversify in the back. Actually, tell you what I'm gonna do real quick while I have the chance. I'm gonna translate the secret binary message. Bro, if it doesn't say 69 lol, I'm gonna be disappointed, dude. Let me look at it. 0100. Is it from left to right? Or like top to down? Left to right. Okay, yeah. I'm doing it right then. Zero. Okay. Oh shit. It is top to bottom. Alright, decent. It's fine. I was gonna say, because it wasn't spelling out anything in English. It was spelling out non-existent words. That's 0, 1. Am I allowed to say what the message is after I finish it? Wait, does it say what I think it says? Only in the text in here, lol. Wait. Is it meant to be this? Hold on. Hold on. Let me screenshot it real quick. It says I'm Gore. Because that last one's a W. Is that last one meant to be a W? Is that meant to be a Y? I have a feeling the last one was meant to be a Y. No, leave it as that. Leave it as that. This is funnier. This is funnier. I like this more. I think you accidentally copied down the binary for W instead of Y, because the binary for Y is this. That's the binary for Y. Nice. No, but leave it as that though. I like it as how it is now. It's funnier. It's epic. Bro, this dude has power and brains. He has logic on his side. This dude. Alright, I have to help the villagers. I gotta fight off the bandits. I'm gonna rush in and save some foolish villagers. Isn't a knight supposed to protect the people? Bro, Siegfried's getting schooled right now. Time to fucking battle. Alright, let's look at Corbin over here. So what's the difference? Look at these stats. Corbin has slightly better defense, slightly worse speed. A lot better con than Sean. He's an innocent kid, kind and giving. It was Rin's first attempt at the secret codes from Ruka. Makes sense. Well, at least Ruka's teaching someone, you know. It's a nice gesture. Oh, dude, does he have a javelin? Yeah, but he's not going to hit anything with it because they're early game bandits. Bruh. Do you ever think, you know how, Fangenhub does the appreciate character gimmick? Do you ever think we should try for that? Try and get one of our characters on there. Because I remember I just got pinged about that earlier and I was like, oh yeah, they do that. I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know if it's any good. You actually go on... Fuck, I forgot to unequip the javelin. You actually go on Fangenhub, so you're probably a better judge. This is why I'm asking. I deal 9 damage to this guy, right? Yeah. I think we can go for something a little beyond that. Yeah, but like, wouldn't it be cool though? Because obviously we're shooting for above that with like the video we're planning on making. That Kira still needs to write her thing for, and Zen still needs to finish his. We need to get them on that, but Kira finishes college on Monday, she was saying. So, something that brings the series full circle from DR1 to now. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand what you mean by that, if I'm being honest. I'm just kidding, sod. Oh dang, are we on the same page, lol? I mean, like, I don't know. Oh shit. Jesus. I don't know what you mean by, like... I was talking about, like... Oh, am I gonna sneeze? Okay. I thought I was gonna sneeze for a second, but I didn't sneeze. I'm talking about, like... You know how Fangenhub has the, it has Fangen of the Week and it has the appreciated character section, stuff like that. Do they even do that anymore? Do they even still do that? I know they do Fangen of the Week, so I got fucking pinged for it. And I was like, oh damn, I forgot they even do this. You know that shit? What did you think I was talking about? There he is. What the fuck? Okay. What a man's real hero to the people, that one. Yeah, we should totally go for it all. Huh? Hello. Oh, food. Food. Whatever works. Put it there.
Doesn't work well.
It do. Okay.
It's turning off when you're clicking it.
It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I have food. When the Fangans released a demo for their game. Which one? Is it like one of those RPG Maker ones? Fandom's calling. They couldn't release it on other PCs like Mac or Linux. Oh, so you couldn't play it. You have a Mac, don't you? Have you seen it? Have you like seen seen it be played? Unity can support. Probably will be able to. Should be able to. I don't see why not. Oh, you also have a Windows. I didn't know if you did. Just the prologue. Not really a demo, is it? Can't play most of the game. Oh, like, well, you know. You know what I mean. Like the part you would want to feel out. Just move a cursor over a flat pixel texture. That's fair. I don't know. I might check it out, but I don't know if I can be bothered enough to. Did the characters seem good? And stuff like that? Because if you have criticisms and stuff, you better play Diversify. I probably won't, because I'll have already played all of it. I'll be beta testing the whole thing. I'll probably be sick of it by the time it comes out. I'll be, oh yeah, let me just fast forward through. Let me just fast forward through all the cutscenes, you know, ooh, here's a mirror text, let me just sit on this piece of dialogue for 5 minutes. Alright, skip through the rest of it, go on, let's just keep going. I mean, hopefully we shouldn't have to beta test too much because we're meant to have Witty and Zen on it. Hmm. Like, we strive for a good medium balance of clothing and style. God damn. I hear that Siegfried keeps critting. He's stealing all of my experience. Personality is a wait and see. That's fair. Kind of hard to tell for prologue. I mean, that's why we gotta make sure all our characters get, like, super represented in our demo. Because, like, we gotta make a bigly impression. Hmm. It's true, FTEs are very big. They're like the main way to get to enjoy a character. How much damage does Siegfried take? 13? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just want Diversified to come out. I want people to like the characters I like, so that my good decisions can be justified. My good taste. Sorry that I'm like fucking silent, by the way. I'm just eating in the background here. I got food and I was like pretty hungry, so like I just took it, you know. Took it from little Billy down the street and his orphan friends, just sliced. Epic. Red, tell me, what's your favorite video game of all time? Explain your answer in excruciating detail. I gotta know. Super Mario Sunshine. That's a good option, actually. I think you said this before. I think you did actually mention this before. It's a good option. So it's got a big pachinko machine in it. That everybody hates. They get really angry at it. It's quite funny. No, I mean like, don't know how to spell that either way. Yeah, you weren't anywhere close. But no, I'm just eating like chicken and stuff, like a whole meal, you know. Got garlic bread too. It's also quite nice. Hell and I spent the rest of the day playing FE. I think he had a good time. Bro, you reached my next fucking FTE rank. I'm getting courted over here. You gonna have my fucking underwear, bro? Isn't that why everyone becomes friends? The underwear's where it's at, lol. It's true. Red, what's your favourite DR underwear? Who has your favourite Danganronpa underwear? Who is it? Keon's bright pink speedo, bro. Keon's fucking icon, dude. We gotta sneak him in to diversify somewhere, right? We just gotta. I don't know how, but we gotta, right? Like, it's just a given. Like, it's just gonna happen at some point. We don't know when, but it will happen. I'm trying to put a few special items in the demo. If we can help it, I want Soulglad's stupid profile picture in the end game. It'll be very epic. Oh shit, this dude's armored? I didn't realize this dude's armored. Oh, that's what the arm stands for. Right, well, I could have killed him like 3 turns ago then. That's fine. Sadly, you might find them beforehand. That's fine. I can keep a secret, don't worry. Oh, yes. HP +1. Get in. I think there should be an item that's the opposite of the proof of friendship, right? But instead of like a pinky finger, right? It's a big middle finger. It's like the proof of villainy. Proof of our arch nemesis. That would be a Shiro thing. Shiro would love it. He'd be like, "Oh, dude, that's ballsy. I respect that, yo." He'd be like, "Damn, that's a big play." Yes! Reg, you don't understand. This guy here, this guy you see here, this dude with the coat and the blackish hair, he is the coolest character in all of video gaming. The first thing he does when he shows up is first of all, he has a red coat. He has shaggy black hair, and he's got a long samurai sword. He says, "This could get annoying." And then he says, "I'm just walking by. Leave me alone." He's just like lone wolfing, fucking brooding off to the corner. He says, "Ah, so you're with the Empire? That completely changes the situation." And then he epic dodges an axe hit, and then he epic kills them. Reminds me of me. Oh my god, I do look like Kellic. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. He stabs a dude twice and then he just goes, "Huh, coward." What the? Oh, huh. there's this character here who we're talking to, but like they're uninteresting because the simple fact is right up here. Kellic, leader of the legend mercenaries, scarred by the loss of his best friend, he is often untrusting and cold-hearted. He's got a steel sword. He's a myrmidon. He's got black hair. He's the edgiest dude I've ever seen. This dude is so edgy, dude. Got fucking Jar over here. Tetsuji equals Kellic. Kellic is so much edgier than Tetsuji. Kellic is one of the main reasons this game, this ROM hack, is one of the best in existence. Kellic's here, he literally has a scene later on, right, where he's surrounded by enemies and he activates his like release restraints level 1, and his exact words that he says, his exact quote is, "Can you handle the weight? The weight I've felt for fucking 10 years? And then he just kills them all at once. And then after the other characters go up to him and are like, "Whoa, Kellic, what was that?" He's like, "Heh, it was easy." Fuck out. What a man. Oh, also, the end of the game, right? Like, right at the very end. If I remember correctly, the theme for the final boss is his world from Sonic 06. You remember his world, right? Alright, I'm done with my food. There it goes. Off and away. Off to the corner, off to the farm, off to the ranch. What kind of men does Mira like? Odd question. Would Kellic be "Hello, pretty woman"? Kellic would be sees a woman, walks up to them, and says, "Huh, I don't need a female in my life. I've already got my blade," and then walk away. That's what Kellic would be, alright? My cards here from you guys. That's the type of thing she'd... that's the thing she'd say to other people, you know? I feel like. It's the type of thing she'd say as, like, an actual, you know, fortune-telling bit. But then, like, they'd miss the point. And they just assume it's, like, hitting on them. Kellic, ew, I ain't gay, lady. Kellic is such a bro, dude. You don't even understand. He is such a bro. Also, this map seems quite hard. There's like map 2 and there's already a lot going on. Kellick's the type of guy to be like, to be like in that one porno video where he's like, "This ain't a beach, there's a bathtub, lady. What are you talking about? There ain't no sharks in the bathtub." That's what Kellick is like. That is Kellick IRL right there. Also, I genuinely think Corbin might just be better than Sean in almost everywhere. His defense is better. All of his other stats are equal. His constitution's higher. He has 5 more HP. He just seems better in like everywhere. Here we go. Staff bot goes up there. Siegfried can someone order a large sausage pizza, pulls out Buster Sword via Final Fantasy. Kellick, I don't know if we get him now or later on. I think we get him later on, but I'm not even kidding. He is unreal. He is just unreal. It's like, it's hard to believe in his... It doesn't matter how many of there you are, as long as you, individually, aren't stronger than me. There's no way I'll lose. He teleports up to them and does a single slash and then dashes back. He just does a nothing personnel, kid. And then yeets backwards. It is so unreal. It's like a myth. It's like a Greek myth playing out in front of my eyes. Sean's gonna get shanked by this mercenary because he can't fight anything. Because he sucks. He's gonna get shot. I'm gonna have to move him back and heal him probably, but you know, that's for later. And Kellick's just gonna tank hits. He's just gonna tank hits. I gotta make sure he... Oh, fuck. For real? He hit me with a 27? Are you kidding? Whatever, Sean. I don't need you. I don't need you here. Oh. Oh, no. Sean, why do you suck so much? He's got like 18 health. That sucks so much dick, dude. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking god. I can't even describe how much Sean sucks, dude. He sucks so much. Unlike Kellick. Kellick is my man's. Kellick is Blelick. Alright, let's try this again, but better. Sean is a hero. Sean can suck my penis. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this twink. Look at this twink. Honestly. Honestly. I genuinely wish for his death. I wish he would die. I think Corbin can handle the hits. In comparison. What's the point of most FE stories? It depends on the game, but usually the nitty gritty. Well, no. Usually gathering people is a byproduct of other actions. Usually it's not even meant to happen. The point of most FE games is that you have you have a bunch of nations, and for whatever reason, some of them are going to war, and you are fighting within that war. So, like, the point is that eventually you will, you know, fight the Grand King of whatever at the end of, you know, Evil Kingdom. And then, you know, you win. You win the video game. That's pretty much it, to be honest. That's how it usually goes. And then the actual, you know, aftermath. I think it's, 1, 2. What is it? I think it's Fire Emblem. It's like the first Fire Emblem game has a recruitment conversation between one of the characters called Cedar, right? Who's like married to Marth, who is the prince, right? And some random Ammonite you meet. And she literally just goes up to this random Ammonite and says, "Do you believe love can bloom on the battlefield?" Just to try and convince him over to stop fighting. And then he's just like, "Oh, I mean, I guess." And then she convinces this random Ammonite to betray their country and join you. Because they get him to fall in love with her, even though she's already married to someone else. So it's stupid. A lot of war, not much else. Yeah, but that's like the draw. People like the war. War's funny, like, it's fighting, you know? Fighting's good. Fighting's pretty good, you know? People like it. Three Houses is gonna have a whole phase to it for like the first half of the game where it's Persona. You're in a school and stuff. You're all in a school and you have to like divvy up your time between different people. It's like a lot of time management. It's kind of unreal. It's definitely very Persona inspired. As are all video games in the modern century. I'm gonna keep stabbing through these dudes. I'm gonna kill them. They're dead. These kids, they are dead. Did they hear me? They are dead. That was a very good level up. That was almost perfect. If you leveled up Luck, that would have been a perfect level up. Compare that to Sean, who's getting level ups of 1 HP. Sean sucks, dude. He sucks so much dick. Like, for real, though. What if there were, like, timed days? We have 3 days to break into a palace or something? That's all of Persona. Everything's timed. At least to spice it up with some story. That's what happens in Persona. That is the plot to Persona, yeah. You have a set amount of days to break into a palace. That's what happens. Well, dang. Red, have you ever played Persona? Have you never played Persona? For real? It's my game now. That's what happens in Persona. The entire point is that in Persona 5 you have like a set amount of days to go to the evil man's palace and, you know, rectify them, right? and wake them up or whatever. I don't know. And then you do it, and if you don't do it in the set amount of time, then you get a game over and you have to start over from the beginning of that palace. Bro, that's not a spear, that's a javelin. Spear is a different weapon, bro. Idiot child. Kellic is so fucking cool, guys. He's so fucking epic, bro. He's so epic. He is so epic, dude. I can't prove to you he's epic, but trust me, he is epic. And as you can see, he's extra epic because he's killing literally everyone that tries to fight him. That's how you know. That's how you know he's epic, guys. Rock, paper, scissors is what the entire FE is based around. Big spear versus a little sword with a barrel. That's not true. Weapon triangle does not matter at all in Fire Emblem. It has like minimal importance. It has importance early on and slightly towards the end of the game. In almost the entire mid game, the weapon triangle does not matter. It's not even in Three Houses. They don't even have the weapon triangle anymore. It doesn't exist. They got rid of it. So axes have just as much effectiveness against a sword as spears do. Pretty much. Even the original Fire Emblem didn't have weapon triangle. Barely had weapons. You just had dudes. Just had people, pretty much. Gonna heal up Siegfried. I'm gonna move him forward. I'm gonna murk some people. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be epic. I don't wanna. Well, wait. Hold on. Yeah, they've all got like steel axes and stuff. That's fine. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I guess I'm doing it. That was a mispress, to be honest. But I'm doing it now. Also, Siegfried needs a new sword. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Sean Killermans. I'm literally baby feeding you this kill so that you will not be dead weight on my team. Go on, Sean, get something good. I guess that could be worse. Luck and skill aren't great, but defense is alright. I can live with defense. It's DJ Jalud. Alright. So we're gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get attacked again. Alright. I hear the visual boy pauses when you go into another tab. Like, bro, I just want the enemy phase to finish while I'm looking at Discord. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Am I so wrong for wanting that as my ideal? I don't know what I'm fucking on about, dude. Did he just have 6 spaces? No, he didn't. He has 5 movement. I'm just blind, I think. Alright, Tamiko can heal up Corbin. And Corbin can keep meandering along. Oops. No, Sean. Kill him, please. Sean, you can't even kill. You can't even kill the guy wielding the iron axe. Sean. Sean, bro. What the frick? Bro. What? Bruh. What are you doing, Sean? What are you doing, bro? Bro, that's Sean. Hold on, let's do this, right? Okay, he can dodge both of them, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because I can just, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. I'm gonna kill this one with Corbin, and then I think I'll use Sean to rescue my cleric and move her back so she doesn't get murked. Actually, do I even bother rescuing Tamako? Speed 5, 14. That's probably fine, right? Fucking... That's probably fine. Okay, Sean dodged. That's decent. I can respect him for that. Kellick's gonna go in there and he's gonna do some epic murdering. Bro, they're actually throwing themselves into him. Kellick is so cool, dude. He just one-shots everyone. Oh, Kellick. Fucking Kellick, bro. Kellick. He has 100% hit rate on everyone and one-turns them. He is so busted, dude. He is stupid good. Look at how cool. He just killed 3 people who ran themselves into him. And he has not a scratch on him. What a guy. He dodged that as well. Because Kellick is just that perfect. And he's going to kill him as well. He's actually going to run in there and he's going to kill this man's. And he just kills him. He just kills him. It's unreal. He's killed half the enemies on this map. Who can even talk to Kellick? Siegfried and literally no one else. Hey, you seem to have gotten yourself caught up in them. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. And what of it? If you're fighting the bandits, we should probably work together. There's no need. I'm more than enough. I hope you're done talking, because I am. Fucking Kellick, dude. What a guy. What a dude. What a mans. What an absolute mans. Alright. Sean can just run into this guy. You just run into him, I guess, until it, works. Just keep running into him. I don't really care if he attacks my cleric, because she can't die to it. Yeah, so that's fine, to be honest. She can just kind of take the hit. No, Kellick! That's my kill! Kellick, you stole my fucking experience, bro! Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me, Kellick? Kellick, why? Kellick, I thought we were bros! Oh my god, I actually do 0 damage to this guy. Kellic, bro, you fucking stole my experience, dude. Why would you do that to me? I genuinely can't believe you just chawed it. What chance do you think you have against us? Siegfried's gonna run into him and kill him. But he's not gonna kill him because that's what Sean's gonna do. Sean's gonna kill him because of his fancy proficiency weapon. Okay, yeah. He's won. It's over. His piercing sword, aka his rapier. Let's be real. Oh, what a pity! What a pity indeed, bro. And we freaking won, and Kellic finally didn't steal our experience. Yay! Got an elixir. Oh, I gotta actually capture the throne. I didn't realize. I'm gonna use heal to give Tamiko a little extra experience before we finish. Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? Cuz, guess say 20 something experience. Kellic standing still. He doesn't know what to do. He's quaking in his way. Oh, Siegfried has to seize it. I didn't realize. Who is it now? With my leg injured like this, I couldn't even protect myself. A little longer they would have discovered that the sword I was forging won't be usable by any of them. Damn bandits. I'm not so sure I should be telling you. Were you forging the sword I had asked of? Oh, I beg your pardon, I don't mean to be rude. I'm Siegfried. You came at the most perfect time then. I was busy forging that blade you ordered when they broke in. The leader of those brutes demanded your sword. However, the blade is crafted so that only a knife like you could use it. Sorry if that was against your intention, but this weapon was forged only for one such as you. It's fine by me, it's just like my former sword, Raikiri. I can feel the ether imbued within the sword. Whoa! Should deal a heavy blow to any sort of magic user. We haven't actually fought any magic users yet, but I imagine they'll start showing up. Got the nothing. Epic. I got nothing. Fuck you, sir. Siegfried. You got a problem with it, mate? Trying to find out what the hell you meant. You pointed. I was just trying to figure out what the hell you meant to say when you pointed out the obvious. That and you look like a Magnian knight. Bro. Bro. I'll be sure to add you to my list of enemies. What? I'd love to deal with your idiocy, but right now I have other affairs to attend to. I suppose at least you rebelling against intelligence is better than nothing. What a guy. What a guy Kellic is. Please, just kill some Magnians and I don't need any thanks. What a bro, dude. What a freaking bro. Are you ready to go? Yeah, come on. Alright, Flames Astride. I think that's it. I think I'm done now. I think I'm finished. Finito. Alright, that's it. We're done. I'm probably finishing up with the stream. I'm done. So I've been going on a while on loose flames, you know, on relatively little. So, bye.